Hi, it's your girl Hopeshi in the building.
I just wanna come and get it. You won't forget it. I'll have you winning. Let's show you off to the world. You're my boo thing. Get it, spend it on you, no loose change. I'ma make sure that they know the name. Keep doing me, I swear I won't change.
Shout out to my guy, the guy who sang the song, Mr. EarlTC. We see you. He's a Kenyan guy. I'll put the link in the description box. Watch and support our own. You know what I'm saying? Channel. It is Wahura Kawutha in the building. Today's shout out goes to Christine and Zilani. Let's just start this video. Let's just start this right time. No more chit chat. I'm tired. Right, let's start. So this happened in 2015. I was in university and I was in my second year, and I was helping my friend move out of her flat to another flat that she was moving to over the summer. I was going to go to her place and then I get a cab and I help her move to this new place that she was moving to. That morning, got ready, went to her place, helped her pack her boxes, and then it was time to call for the taxi. So I called for a cab and then we put all our boxes in the cab. Now we went to our location. Whenever I enter like taxis and I'm with someone else, I wouldn't necessarily talk to the driver, not because I'm being rude, it's just that see, I have someone I'm talking to here, you know what I'm saying, not as in Madarao. I'll say hi. So we said hi, and as we continued our business, you know how we are as chicks, we just sit in the back, and I was just there chatting, minding my own goddamn business with my friend who we are going to call Pot. There's a pot here with a plant. Kumbe, he wants to be a part of this conversation. Like, I know what we're talking about is a little bit juicy, you know what I'm saying, because we're out here laughing and everything. So I get why you want to be part of this conversation. But it's cool, we'll talk to you. I said I'm from Kenya, and my friend said she was from Zimbabwe. He was complimenting us and saying how we are beautiful. And then he started talking to us about his ex-girlfriend. First of all, people, I don't know that it's because they don't have people they talk to. There's a sign on my forehead says that please talk to me and open up about your life history. I don't know what it is. You know what I'd like to know. Comment in the section below. Because there has to be something that really makes people want to have to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I just have, I don't know, like a smiley face. We don't know. So he starts telling us about how he broke up with his ex-girlfriend, how he cheated on him, and how he gave her the world, and how he used to work so, like, they even lived together. Like, this chick did him dirty, and the whole time in the car we're just like, damn. I'm letting you know about his age because he was talking like he's 27. Let me say 27, and then I was 19. After that, so we got to our location. He helped us carry our things. He was nice.
Nice talking to you, lovely ladies.
Personally, I thought he was being extra friendly and just being nice. I didn't think nothing of it. Generally, people, especially in Newcastle, were proper, like, nice and genuine. Honestly, it's just a side story. I'd advise anyone who's starting like their undergrad abroad, go to a student-friendly city, because people were just more than willing to help, especially if you're a student. So that's what I thought. I didn't think nothing. I helped her unpack that discussion. That chapter closed. In fact, I even forgot about him. I never even, like, it's not something that I thought about. It was just, guy was friendly, he told us about his ex, done, kabish kapow. Now later down the line, you know, I want to say like a month or less than a month later, I was in the city of Newcastle. I think I was going to buy food or coming from buying food. There's something I was doing that wasn't at home. So I was walking outside of my home, and now I'm walking home. Mind you, where I'd gone to was like 5-10 minutes walk. As I'm walking back, there's this place that there used to be like taxi ranks, like a lot of taxi ranks, and that's where now I was walking past as a pedestrian. You know what I'm saying? As I'm walking there, just there, you know, minding my own business, I just hear someone say,
Wahura.
it's not like people just shout your name in the streets. Like, okay, let me speak for myself. Normally people don't just shout my name in the streets or anywhere. So that concept is bland new to me, you know what I'm saying? So he says Wahura, and I turn back and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I don't know like taxi drivers like that personally, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm out here. I know people like that with cars. First of all, I'm a student. All my friends are also students. Like 1 or 2 will have a car, but they're not going to be in the city center. Where do I know this guy from? Damn, is it like from, not as in I'm out here doing bad manners on a night out, but I was like, did I talk to him on a night out or anything? Did I, like, where do I know you from? Because sometimes I get bad amnesia.
Do you remember me?
Of course not. I don't even know you know my name, you know what I'm saying? I helped you move your friend that time when you were moving, I don't know from where to where. And then he said like where my friend was moving to. And I'm like, first of all, how the heck do you remember me? You know what I'm saying? Second of all, why are you so close to where I live? Because I lived like 5 strolling minutes away from where this guy is. Sir, wait.
How you doing?
I'm looking good.
No. Hey, you think, although I am mighty fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm using this melanin, so I get where you're coming from.
You should give me your number. We should go on a date.
And go where? Go where? With whom? Who are you going with? So he really insisted and he's like, yeah, please just give me your number. I want to get to know you. I can't give you my number because you're a stranger and I don't know you. And every guy who sits on a girl knows the next line that this motherfucker said. Give me your number so that's how we get to know each other. Which makes sense. You guys are like, Ati, yeah, just give me your number so that's how you'll get to know me when we talk and not. I'm like, nah, I know that's how you get to know someone, but I don't want to get to know you. Anything you're even asking like for face, that's when I was on Facebook. So like Facebook name, like Instagram, like something. If I give you, I'ma block you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, we have to do this. I don't know why you want to add to my list of blocking people. You know what I'm saying? You be easy. Ended up giving him like my, I think it was Facebook or Instagram. Why do I feel like more Facebook? Because I rarely use Facebook and I knew I'm not going to reply in a while. Then I walked home. Then like a few days later, I want to say like the next day or something, I told my friend, remember Port who I had helped move out, I told her the story. And she's like, oh my god, that's so crazy. I'm like, yeah, what the flip? What are the odds? And now he wants us like to go on a date because he was messaging me on Facebook and he's like, yeah, I want us to go on a date. I want us to get to know each other. And I was just like, no, ask me out one more time and I'm blocking you. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I stopped replying and I blocked him. Like I was just like, causing stress. Less than a month later, mind you, again, me I've forgotten. A bitch like me has things they do in their life. Me, I'm in school. I'm minding my own damn business. I have things I do. I'm there again walking on. Like further, if before I was on this street and my home is here, now I was here. And as I was walking past, so when I saw in this taxi driver and I saw this guy looking at me. Again! Why this nigga look familiar? But this time, your bitch was wise. And I knew why he looked familiar because it's the same taxi guy from less than a month ago that had stopped me. And it's the same guy that had helped Pot and I move across
For myself.
and I started getting scared. And I think he's kind of figured out that I live around here because there were many student accommodations around where I was chilling. So I was like, this guy must be thinking I live in these 2 buildings, which I do, and God forbid. Eventually I stopped seeing him. I saw him like 3-4 times after that. I'm not gonna lie. And I was hella freaked out. In fact, I even stopped using that route. I said I used to go around. It's so funny how I named these videos guys trying to shoot their shot. And this story has turned out to be like a bit stalkerish. Second story time happened less than a year ago, less than even 6 months ago. Let me tell you how this guy, as in, when I tell you people, so I was applying for jobs at one time in this city. I'm not gonna say which city, but there's a place in England that I was applying for jobs and just out there looking for like some shmula. So this week I'd applied and then the next week I was having interviews like back to back to back to back to back. Thank you, Jesus, for the opportunities that you present to us daily. I had my interview at, let's say, 10:30. And basically I was like in the area where my interview was at 10 and it was going to take me like about 10-15 minutes. Like when they sent me the email, they had Google Maps, the postcode, but also because of where the building was, they had the writings, like the description, directions of the email of, yeah, you've been accepted, come for the interview, that one. So when I got off and I knew it was gonna take me 10-15 minutes, see, there I am, I started my journey and I'm like 10, I should be there 15 minutes early. Put in the postcode, so I had a general idea of where it was, but the postcode, I don't know why on Google Maps it's like it doesn't come clear, like the directions are not clear. So I guess that's why they had written now the description down here. So I'm following the description, I'm seeing, you know, the way you can say, okay, after the brown door, turn to your right and follow, then to your left you'll see some plants, you know, like that sort of direction. So as I'm walking, I was like close, like I want to say 5 minutes away from my interview for that job. And obviously being me and being that my guardian angel, I'm sure I was fucking sleeping. I walked around one building like twice. So the first time when I was walking, I walked on this car road. There was construction on this road that I was walking on. And on the sidewalk was like thin. So basically there was only space for one person to walk on this way and one person on this way. And then, you know, it can be like a boundary for a couple of meters. Just after that, construction, like some building thing that they were constructing. So as I'm walking, I see this construction guy. You know how they normally look with the yellow, the big, he even had sunglasses and the hat thing. I don't want to say that he was looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Because he had sunglasses on. But But I had seen. You know what I'm saying? I had seen. So there I am walking, following the directions, saying, okay, after this building, take a left. So I took a left. Then the directions, it's like suddenly I didn't know how to read English because it was written in English. So I'm following the instructions, and then I'm like, I took a circuit around a building. Damn, the offices are nowhere here. Mind you, at this point, it's like 10:20 and my interview is at 10:30. So I said, let me go back and start from before. Remember, before the caffeine alley and the construction, I said let me start there because that's where the last stop, that last sentence, I completely understand, and we were all on the same page. And they are walking on the sidewalk, you know. I haven't forgotten about this construction guy. They are walking. Then as I'm halfway through that line, that thin flipping sidewalk, that construction guy stands in the middle at the end of this narrow sidewalk. The thing about where he was standing, it's like there's no way I can behave like I haven't seen him. That's my point. So when I got closer to him, I'm like, you know what, since I don't know where I'm going and this map, like this is a part where I'm getting lost. I knew the offices were around this area based on the directions, but I can't tell you which building it was. So I knew I was on the right track, and since I'm out here running out of time and there's Jesus, don't be windy. So I knew the directions. The office was somewhere here, but I can't tell you which building. Let me just ask someone. Even before I even get to excuse me.
Hey, beautiful.
Wait. Great! Just what I need before my effing interview.
Wait, let me read your mind. I know where you're trying to get to. Are you trying to get to an interview?
Yeah, I know who told you. Obviously, the fact that I'm sure many people had interviews and they'd gotten lost. So I guess that's how you knew. But in the moment, I was like, how the flip does this nigga... What the... No. I don't know what I said, but it was something along the lines of, may you please show me where the office is.
Okay, I will, but first, you have to do for me a favor. You have to do for me something.
Boy! Where? Okay, yeah, I really want to work, but I have morals and values. I don't even need to go for this interview. I had another one before. My face just went the ones of...
No, I don't mean nothing serious. Nothing serious. But...
Then he checks his phone. Give me your number.
Oh, come on, just please give me a number. No, I saw you before. When you were walking here, I didn't see you. And I thought that girl's quite beautiful.
I think this is the first time I've had such words come out of anyone's. Now, I'm not saying actually from now on, people don't be complimenting me because I've had compliments so much. They still mean a lot. But appropriate time, person, just... I still like being called beautiful is my point. No, I'm not saying actually now stop. Because you was persistent. I said, I'm not going to give you my number, but I can give you my Instagram.
No. Give me your WhatsApp.
And if I give you my number, I'm going to block you. I'm anyway, straight up, I said I'm anyway going to block you.
Just block then. If you want to block it, that's fine. Just block it then. If you feel like you need to block my number, you can do it.
Say no more, nigga bitch. Text me even a fucking full stop and that number is being blocked. He gave me the directions. I gave him my flipping number because I needed the directions. He messaged me. I think I even still have that thingy on WhatsApp. I think I still have that message. I hope it's not been deleted. Kwanzaa, when he sent that video, I was like, nigga, you crazy. Who the fuck is about to play this video? I don't know what's in this sound. I don't know what things may enter my body. By the way, I'm protected by the blood of Jesus Christ. But I don't know what may happen if I start listening to this song. You know, you don't know nowadays how people work, because before it used to be like, they put on their hands. I don't know what you put here. You brainwash me, by the way. And I don't want to be a part of this. And then, second of all, in this picture, you know, because he had sunglasses and a hat, and he didn't check his sunglasses when he was talking to me. I couldn't tell how old he was until I saw that display picture. Nigga looked 55 plus. 55. Nigga, how the fuck are you talking to someone who's 32 years younger? Not that there's anything wrong with dating older people, but like, that's not what I'm about. That's not where I'm at. Obviously, delete, blocked. I didn't even respond. I didn't even feel bad. I just delete, block. Because I told you I was gonna block, and I blocked. Anyway, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really damn do appreciate it. If you want to have a more intimate relationship with me, you can follow me on my social medias at on Instagram and on Twitter. I don't know actually why I whisper in that part. No, I know why. To create more intimacies, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so today's story time, I have 2 story times for you guys. And it's just basically, wow! I don't know how to speak English. I've forgotten the second story time. Excuse me. Like, I even... So... Don't be windy. Please. Stop being windy. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Yes. So I need. Hey, Tere. Hey. I normally also have some more videos. Let me play them here for you. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. There's some videos here you need to watch. Don't. Just touch. Come out to you. All right. Take care. What do you want? Oh, I need to. Okay, bye.